Are we live? Are we live? Hello, hello, hello. Let's have a look. Are we live? Hello, hello, hello. Let's turn the volume down on that. Love you too. How is everyone today? Oh, hang on. Might help if I actually have a microphone in the right place. Bidip, bidip. Shalom. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all? Might notice it's a little bit of a different setup. You can see more of me, unfortunately. How is everyone today? Yeah, might help. Can you hear me all right? Every volume coming through okay? Everything all right? Yeah, hello? Can you hear me okay? You hear me at the back? Wonderful. Wonderful. So, just thought I'd have a little bit of a chat first, and because I know Dan's coming on a bit later on, so I'm kind of stalling for time a little bit. I was kind of bored as well, so I wasn't going to come on till about 8 o'clock, but thought might as well come on a little bit earlier and have a little chat about yesterday's festivities. So, as Ad knows, Jen knows, everyone knows, had a game of 40k yesterday. Really good time. Thought to show off some of the pictures that some of the lads, Adam and Nat, took. So, do you want to do that? Have a little look at some of the pictures. Obviously, if you go across to the Discord, you can see them in the 40k model pics. So let's move along to this page. There we go. So there was my army. Oh, you haven't seen him yet? Yeah, it was a cracking afternoon, in fairness. It was a really good afternoon. Like, never met Sven before, so big shout out to Sven if you watch this. Great opponent, helping each other out. Just a fair, fun game. No crap, no bollocks. No trying to get one over on anyone. It was just a nice, fair game. And it went right to the wire, and it was the last move of the game. So as you can see there's my army. So I had my Gladiator Lancer, as you can see there. I took 2 Dreadnoughts with me. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger, actually. A bit too big. There you go. So yeah, I have my Gladiator Lancer, as you can see. I have my Brutalis Dreadnought, Redemptor Dreadnought. Ronnie and Reggie. Not Ronnie and Veggie. Ronnie and Reggie. Ronnie the Redemptor. As you can see, she's the one in the middle. And then I have the Brutalis. 5 fingers. I thought you'd done it on purpose. 10-man unit of Hellblasters. 6-man unit of... So they were led by Azrael. 6-man unit of Inner Circle Companions led by Judicia. 2 units of Deathwing Knights, one with maces and one with swords, both led by a chaplain in power armor. Had a 3-man squad of Inceptors who would drop in with their Plasma Exterminators. And I think that's it. I can't think of anyone else who'd have took. Just having a look at the... Oh, yeah, sorry. A 5-man unit. These basically did nothing. That's why I forgot about. 5-man unit of Assault Intercessors with jump packs. So, yeah, it wasn't a great deal. It wasn't a big, massive army that I took. I mean, the Deathwing Knights on their own are 250 points for 5. And you got 75 points for the chaplain. So quite a lot of it, sausage fingers. So quite a lot of it was taken up by them. So bear me 2 seconds. I'm just going to send a couple of messages out. So yeah, what did you think, Ad? Then did you enjoy the first time? What did you pick up that you liked yesterday? What was the good things? What were the things that surprised you? I'll be 1 sec. Forgot I was going to mention it to a few people. Loved it. There is a lot to take in. You know what? We kind of... It would have been better if we'd have just played a basic game, but the game was just that good. We were good to what we did. But next time, I think what we need to do is just pretty much set up the basics. So literally the command phase, movement phase, shooting phase, combat phase, resolution phase, and just do that because we were doing a lot of things that you didn't really understand. So things like Feel No Pains you wouldn't have understood, scout moves, and all sorts of things that we covered yesterday that you wouldn't have a clue. Certain weaponry and certain rules for the weapons, and blast weapons, heavy weapons, assault weapons, stuff like that. So we did kind of go a little bit. I could probably see you going, what the fuck's going on here? So yeah, on second. I mean, Jen, if you ask Jen, she was the same when she first started. Didn't, like me, didn't have a clue. Still learning it to this day, in fairness. But yeah, it was a good tight game, and we went all the way to the wire. So just bear me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna send the last couple of these out, and then we'll show the other pictures on Discord. Should just put a group of people and just send a big message at once, shouldn't I? Who else is there? Anyone else? Anyone else? For anyone else? Oh, yeah. And that'll do. Oh, one more. Sorry about this. I'm just rubbish. Right. There's that. Right, so should we move over to the other pictures on the Discord so we can have a good look at them? I have my phone open so I can see what I'm doing, because that doesn't give me a proper... might help me a lot explain it. Oh, right, okay, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, he's good, Mike. He knows quite a lot. I think with the table you never fully understand as it changes all the time. True, it does. That's why... Remember yesterday when I said there's no point buying the data cards? It's for that reason. So, like, you could go out now and buy the Krieg data cards, because the Kriegs literally just come out about 2 weeks ago. And in about 2 or 3 weeks, they'll change it. Because they'll make a set of rules, they'll play test them, and then when they go into the tournament, they'll either realise that they're really, really bad or really, really good. They never get it bob on. So then all of a sudden they change it and they set the new rules up, but they don't send you new data cards. They don't update the codex or anything like that. The only thing they can update is the app. And then where the pain in the arse lies is you need the code on the back of the codex to be able to get access to that individual army on the app when they release a new one. Yeah, exactly. When I first started to learn, within 2 months they changed it again. They did. They brought in the pivot move, which we didn't do yesterday. We thought, fuck that. We know how to fucking measure. We're adults. They did. What else have they changed recently? The pivot move. Oh yeah. So these guys at the top that you can see, these Inceptors, the ones with the flames and the smoke. So they're in the game. They used to be able to drop into within 3 inches. So anyone can deep strike to within 9 inches. Okay. Oh, sorry, to outside of 9 inches. They used to be able to go to 3. Then they brought out these Tempestus Aquilans, which could do the same thing, but they were too strong, so they nerfed that, and they nerfed the whole rule. So rather than just doing it to the Aquilans, who had fucked everything up, they did it to everyone. So my Deathwing Knights used to be able to drop into 3. They used to be able to drop it. Oh, yeah. Davos will tell you. Some of the rules that they do is shite. Absolute shite. Right, so that's that one. Should we have a little look at this page? Okay, so I'm going to show you few little bits on this page. Is that actually changing yet? Don't think it is it? Let's have a look at some of the pictures. So, give me a sec. Why are you not working, you little shit? Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. This is the one I wanted. There we go. Right. So there you go. There's 2 people. I wonder if you recognise any of them. So, we've got Adam. You might see is in the yep, your phone pics, they're all yours. And then that's Mike who run it all. So started off, I was playing against these bad boys. Gorgeously painted, some Necrons. And then there was the setup. So as you can see there, there's the Brutalis, there's Reggie, there's Ronnie, Inner Circle Companions getting a bit of cover, Hellblasters. I did put a unit of Knights into the board. I had a unit of Knights in reserve. And then hiding over here then is my Gladiator. And then I don't know what the Necrons are. The only ones I do know is he had a unit of Immortals who will tell you in a little bit, got absolutely battered by me Inner Circle Companions. Yes, you did predict Necrons actually, Jen, because Mike wouldn't tell me who it was. He said, no, it's going to be a surprise. So, yeah, that was interesting. When I walk in and I saw, because when you walk in the door, I just saw all the Necrons just kind of lying here because we're coming in from this sort of angle. And oh yeah, I was devastated. So there he is. There's Ronnie. So I think you might have seen this army before. Well, some of these models before Davos, didn't you? It's Valfest. There you go. Some of his mortals, his Wraith, who I wasn't looking forward to fight. This guy absolutely took out in the first turn. It was great. There's Sven. There's some of Mike's. There you go. Gender Zangron over there for you. Some World Eaters. A few more of mine. Tell you what, Ad, you did well on these pictures, mate. Some of my Knights. They did well. They always do well, the Knights. Hellblasters did very well. He did well as well. The only thing that was going on. So, yeah, Scarbrand was there as well. Yeah, cheese and beans, yeah. So, normally, with that big cannon, the big Lancer cannon, they don't go off. Anyone who's got one will tell you they just don't go off at all. So, first turn, got 2 shots hit, 2 shots wounded, and he had his invulnerable saves, which were 5 ups, saved them both. Second one, 2 shots went off, 2 shots hit and wounded. Next go, got 2 saving throws of 5 up again. Next go, done it again. 3 turns. It was his blimmin'... Let's see if I can find it. Who was he going up against? That thing there. That's what went against him. Just kept saving it and saving it and saving it. No, you're right. I've never been able to hit with him. Every single time it went off. And then the last go, I managed to get a shot off and blow him up. It was great. Because I did a fallback from combat. Oh, there they are. There's the 2 legends. And then, yeah, these guys kept coming forward at me. So that was the setup. And then the game was just back and forward. He took a good lead because he started getting all the objectives. So we're doing Scorched Earth. And is that everything on that one? Yep, that's everything on that page. So they're moving down. Here we go. Us just setting up. Look at that army. Let me back out of that one. Look at that. Gorgeously painted army, that. That was alright, I suppose. I think this is just before, isn't it? Yeah. Did we get any more during? Yeah, there we go. So, every time that cannon would shoot him, kept hitting him, kept wounding him, made the fucking save throw. Wounded, save. Yeah. It was just so frustrating. And what else? That was some of the missions. He had a quite clever game plan, in fairness. So he took the mid board dead quick. I kind of just sent a few down the left, a few down the flanks, and a few up the centre. He consolidated most of his power down the middle. So he took that middle board quite quick. So I ended up sending me Hellblasters, who was just blasting anything that was coming over here, and me in a circle forward. And then can you see his immortals there? My inner circle companions got into combat with all 10 of them and wiped them out in 1 turn of melee. Oh, so good. Ronnie over here jumped over into this bit and took out all the wraiths, which was great. These boys over here took out my assault intercessors with jump packs quite easy. So he kind of had the run of the place with this. But then I managed to deep strike in with some knights. These knights ran across. My other knights deep struck over here to take out Imhotep the Stormlord. That's all them. So you see they're getting closer to combat. He's whittling them down. Here he is. Top day yesterday, mate. Top day, Mike. Thank you for the invite. But there you go. There's Imhotep. Infernus, bad play by me with the Brutalis. And he done well to take out the Brutalis as quick as he did. Luckily it didn't blow up, but unfortunately for him, stood right next to him were some Deathwing Knights who absolutely just wiped the floor. Yeah, your turn next time, Jen. You can go. These guys were doing well. These guys unfortunately got charged by my knights and just didn't stand a chance. I think I wiped out most of them in 1 turn of combat and just left the Scorpion Lord on his own. Chaos on chaos, Jen. Why don't you do World Eaters v World Eaters? Or would you just take your Black Legion? I think that's everything on that page. But yeah, that was a nice bit of combat just there. We had to move him at the top there because you couldn't quite fit him in. But we had a gentleman's agreement, if you like. There you go. Absolutely battering. Took out the unit. All the skulls. Blood for the blood god. Now, sorry, I thought one of the kids was coming in then. So, eventually these did get wiped out, unfortunately. And I pushed my boys forward around here so they can have a good shot off. And it kind of ended. I think Sven was 12 points ahead at the last turn, so he went first. So this was the end of turn 5, and we kind of had on the centre board here, he had all of these warriors. So all that was left was he had the warriors, and he had what's this thing called? Doom. Someone tell me in the comments what that's called over here, please. So we had that left. I'd pretty much wiped everything out. I still had that dreadnought. I had all of these. Me and a circle were gone. These had moved on and gone. So pretty much I had my Hellblasters here. Now I had 2 cards. One, you have to forgive me with the names. I think Uriah Denial, and it's one where basically he couldn't be within 3 or 6 inches of the centre, and I had to take the objective off him. And because it was the end of the turn where I scored my points, I managed to get the one just above it where the Deathwing Knights were, and I managed to take that. So he was 12 points ahead, and I scored 19 on the very final turn, so 7-point turnaround, which was the last move of the game. And I kind of hoped that he did it, and he did. He charged the Hellblasters with his warriors, so it's a good idea because Hellblasters just have rubbish close combat weapons. So he fought, did nothing. My Hellblasters fought back, did nothing. And he had something around 8. I think he had about 8 warriors and a lord. And Azrael just took them all out. 1 dead. That was it. Was it Uriah now? I can't remember what they were, mate. They were, I think so. But it was just basically I won it then by 7 points. But yeah, and that was it. And yeah, he just got absolutely bummed by them boys. Azrael done well. He normally gets taken out quite early, in fairness. And any more? Yep. That was just like the most boring combat ever, because melee with them, rubbish. Melee with them, rubbish. So it was like 1 wound off, 1 wound off, 1 wound off. But none of us were making our save throws. And yeah, that's put that up. Victory! So yeah, that was the game. So it was a cracking game. It was very fun, very fair. And I think we both enjoyed it. So that terrain, yeah, was that just done? Do you only just get that? Was that terrain you only got yesterday? Because that was some good terrain. You have to let me know where you got that, because I wouldn't mind getting something like that for here for our house, if you know what I mean. You have to let me know where you got it from and how much. Right. So I'm just going to send Dan a message just to see if he is around, and then I'm going to just dump on some Space Marine 2. There we go. Cool, nice one. Yeah, just let us know where you got it from, because they are. If you have a look, if I just go back to the to that one. Yeah, I've closed that one down, haven't I? Yes, I have. It was in this one. Is it web page? What? No, web page. There you go. So if I just zoom up, yeah, look at that. Let me just make this a bit smaller. There you go. Look at that terrain. That's lovely. Nice and strong as well, so it wasn't brittle in any way. I like the base on it as well, so you could see exactly the terrain that you were using and what was classed as a ruin, what wasn't classed as a ruin. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Sven is a top lad. He was very, very enthusiastic. It was great. It was just a nice. I know it's nice is a rubbish adjective to use, but it was just a generally nice game. It's like after you and Shentz went, it was just sound. We were just getting on. We had a little chat after we went. Nice bloke, top bloke. I'd love to play him again. Right, so let's get rid of that one now. Don't need that anymore. Let's go back onto here. Let me just start up Space Marine 2. A million messages come through in case you're wondering what the beep 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 is. Right, get rid of that one. Bring that one up. Right, what shall we do today then? Shall we do, well, waiting for Dan, should we do a PvP? Should we do some trials? What should we do? What should we do? What do you reckon? Oh, Sand. Oh, did he say Kay could join us? I must have missed that one, sorry. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely walk Kay through some stuff. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. How far she got through the campaign? Because what we can do is... let me get onto Discord. Continue to Discord. Go into here. So what I'll do, I'll go into Discord now. I'm just going to go into the Gaming Voice channel. So I'm in there now. Second mission. So, through the campaign. Yeah, perfect. Second mission. Cool. Good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for yesterday again. Have a great evening. And I think I'm next off again in... I'm in for 2 weekends and then I'm off again. So we'll try and sort something for then unless we've got some plans. The good thing is, if we go into the campaign with you now, Kay, Dan could just jump straight in and take the other place. So, what you're best doing then, Kay, is turn your game on. Oh, I can see you're in there. Let's see if I can hear you.
Hello.
There you are. Let me just turn your volume up a bit. A second. Your volume's up full. Just talk us out. Let me see if I can hear you.
Hello.
Very quiet to me. How's it?
Volume on my own computer.
Yeah, I think it might be the microphone and yours just needs to turn it up slightly. And everyone okay, or just a bit quiet, or what? Settings. Let's go to... Can hear a bit quiet. Yeah, I think she just needs to turn the mic up because I'm pretty sure on mine. Go on some more. Yeah, user volume's up full.
Oh, hang on, mine suppressed.
Keep thinking someone's messaged me and bloody Nightbot. I need to turn the intervals on them. I need to change them because it's popping up too often, I think. Oh, I'm hearing something. Oh, it brings that error logging up thing. What I'll do then is I'll turn the... If I turn my game volumes down, because I don't really need the music volume that high. Master volume. I'll leave the dialogue and the SFX up. Leave turn voice chat off. Go. That hopefully now, if I turn desktop audio up, that should mean now anyone talking on Discord should be a bit louder. And Dan's delicate voice should be a bit louder as well.
One thing he's not is delicate.
No, it's Jen. That Jen come up with that. Saying Dan's got a delicate voice. Let me sort this bugger out. Delicate Dan. Apparently that's That's what you want his call sign to be.
He's been many things before.
That's better. I can hear you loads better now. Everyone in chat here better as well?
Adam just put his thumbs up at me, so
That's
I can't hear the YouTube stream now because I've got my earphones on.
Ah, that's perfect. Yeah, I can hear you a lot better. Right. So go into your continue. A lot clearer. Everyone's saying a lot clearer. So if you go into your continue, and then if you press enter and then press Y, it should bring up a 5-digit code for you to give me to join you.
Alright, 1 second. It takes about 15 years to come up.
Yeah, mine's the same, don't worry. I'll just message Dan and let him know.
I can't stay on mega late. I'm up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so where it says edit squad, if you press Y, it's either Y and enter or enter and Y, and then you can invite me in. Just make sure that's glitchy a bit. Turn off my feeling. Discord's going to be playing around again. Yeah, that's glitchy. Dan's just starting the game actually. There you go. I think we're looking better. Let's have a run around the map.
Mine's still loaded.
Is that a glitch? Yeah, it's a glitch. Right, let me just get...
Mine was glitching yesterday, so I did the Steam thing you showed me.
Discord and turn off streamer
I
mode.
turned my in-game volume down.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
The delicate one has arrived. It's definitely Discord that glitches me. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just glitched again. What's wrong? Why have I frozen? What? I just have to restart it.
Yeah, you have. You're going to glitchy.
Yeah, I'm going to restart it because I had Discord up then and it was in streamer mode and I've turned it off. So I'm guessing I might just have to turn it off and on again.
Oh, I need to turn my fucking in-game volume down. It's messing with my head. Right, streamer mode is off. Streamer mode is off. Starting again. Sorry. Don't know what causes this. Well, I think it's fucking Discord. But yeah, stream mode is 100% off now. Yeah, I can actually hear things now.
Right, I'm loading up again.
Oh, what do I have to press to invite you? Sorry.
It's either enter and Y or Y and enter, and it should bring up a code.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Cool. I'm just diving back in again now. Enter, 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 enter. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong page. It might be why.
You're still glitching, bud.
On that one, then it's because I was clicked on the wrong page. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that was.
I've put it in the chat, Alan.
Cool. Let me just go back to ops. Cool. Perfect. You see that down there? You go into stream announcements.
Yep, I'm already on my way.
Oh, you're a good man.
See, I've done this before.
I've not. This channel used to be the Airsoft Virgins. Take the Airsoft off, and that's probably what I am.
So do I just like go about doing what I was doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just need to wait for me to get in.
Game connection problem. Don't you start. Don't you start.
How do I jump in now with someone, Dan?
Yeah. It's the same place as where you would get your key. Just underneath your key is a place to enter.
Ah, yeah, the drone squad. Yeah, perfect. Come on, I think I am going. I think I am glitching. Anything but a virgin. Definitely not a virgin.
Okay.
What?
I'm just reading what it says in chat. I think it's Discord too, that's why I use my... Yeah, you know what, I probably should just use my phone. Take my headphones off. So yeah, you just
Oh,
continue...
that's odd. I can't move. Oh, that's weird, right? It's actually put me into where you... It says Titus.
Oh yeah, I had a random blue space marine following me a minute ago that had nothing on it. Like, I can't see you. Oh yes, I know, I did all this yesterday.
I'm here.
I did this bit yesterday.
Yeah, you're here. I'm here. But you notice that Titus just says Titus.
Oh yeah.
Who's where? Because I can't see either of you.
Right.
That's what I mean. We've gone into the game that you was in, but...
You're not in it anymore.
That was absolutely...
Is it because
That's...
I was talking?
How?
Yeah, how we jump things are not there now. Right, did he leave the squad?
Yeah, exactly. He's AI. He's not going to do anything.
I don't want to see the armourer. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, here we go.
That was mental.
Have we gone into a game now? Because I don't know what's going on.
No, I left the group.
No,
I'll try and re-enter the...
Is there a new code now, or same code, or...
The lag on what I can hear in your YouTube is so long.
Yeah, no, that's because OBS puts a stream delay on so people can't snipe.
Yeah, it should be 5 seconds.
It's just weird because I can hear Adam's YouTube way after.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds. I put it on ultra low, so the first stream we did, I was like 12 seconds away. But now it's not too bad. It's like 5 now. But yeah, it's a streamer thing, so people don't watch the stream and then snipe him, knowing exactly where they are.
I've used the code again, and I'm loading in.
Alright, I'm currently talking to the chat room.
No, let me leave the stream. Sean, with you.
Yes, Chaplain, shut up. Move out my way, please.
But yeah, it's like if you're playing something like Call of Duty or anything like that, stream snipers will watch your stream, see where you are, and go to where you are, except OBS will put you 3 to 5 seconds behind, so it's not where you are, it's where you were.
Yeah. And then if you're decent, you'll put it on
And you
12.
can't get rid of it. That's baked into OBS.
Yeah.
Host has left the game. I don't get it.
Excuse me.
Well, do you want to?
No,
You
'cause
want
it's
to
your
host and
campaign.
we'll do it that way. Well, it's doing what it did yesterday. It's gonna kick me back, make me redo the same, but I did.
Yeah, I'm
it is,
in with
it's kicked me
Dan,
back
that's it.
slightly.
And now...
How? How
Titus.
have I got in with you?
I'm Titus now.
I'm Titus. Oh no, it's because it's kicked. You know, it's just kicked us into. Weirdly, we're both titers.
It keeps taking me back.
No,
to
you're
this
you're
bit.
tight. I'm a sergeant.
Well,
Now I'm glitching again. I think it's this code.
the code's changed.
Was it? I was trying to get me to do a severance mission, but it just keeps tricking itself back out to the same, unless I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah, my code has changed.
Yeah, because you're in a different instance. Because we're trying to join into where you were before you entered the cutscene. We can't join during a cutscene, can we? So
No, we end up just standing there, just checking.
it pulls you. It pulls you out.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna leave the
Out of
Discord.
instance to do it.
It won't give me my next mission though. I don't think.
Invalid code. Hang on.
I'm gonna try something because I am glitching to hell. I'm gonna jump out of the Discord on the PC.
Believe it or not, that code's not valid.
What?
I don't know what voodoo you've done to this.
The hoodoo.
I haven't
voodoo.
got a fucking clue.
Well, what mission are you up to? Does it tell you?
It's trying to get me to do severance, but whenever I do it, oh, I put the code in the wrong time.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I keep.
That might be it.
Every time I try and click on it though, it doesn't let me do that.
Right, let me try. I'm gonna shut this.
Well, that's a good sign. It just said K's joined the game.
I'm gonna leave Discord a minute. I'm gonna put it on my phone. Let me see. There we go. I'm on my phone. Can you hear me all right? All right. Hang on, I need to come in. Let me just.
Information will be on a need-to-know basis.
There you go. That'll be that. I've got one ear. One ear good, one ear bad. I'm just loading in now, coming in. That what you have to do when you convoy, Jen, is it? I'm in! Hurrah! Let's see if we get any glitch. It's not glitch, we know it's Discord, it's the problem. I think there's some other way of doing Discord. I wonder what it's like through the app, because it seems to do it when I do it through the
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Kalgar. Did you fight with him on
Gen
Vigilance?
volume is ridiculous.
I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service
You can
record.
turn the game volumes back.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12.
Oh yeah, you won't be able to hear
Mechanic
anyone on
Sam
stream. Yeah,
Magos.
that's true. I'm just
He
wondering.
should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kodaku without some data from his lab.
Try something.
He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here.
This over.
The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently.
3 monitors.
Nozick is a high-value asset.
Right.
Get that data and get him out.
Will do if you want.
The mining facility.
No, somebody voted to skip.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Direct the flow
I
into
did
the
that.
That was me. I
We can
voted.
ignite the fields
I watched
around
this
the
twice
base.
yesterday while it was glitching
Oh.
out. So
Well, in that case, get screwed, Captain Space Wolf.
I watched it twice while it was glitching, so I honestly don't
Titus
care.
Illyrio, make ready to
Right,
depart.
Jen, do us a favour. Let me know what you think of the volumes and stuff, because I've decided to do the Discord through the Discord app. I'm going to turn some of the game volume up.
Well.
Why do you have to stand still when they're chatting shit?
We are told you have
I don't.
leave us.
Haha.
My squad must recover data
So,
from
see this
America's
big chunky dude here?
facility in Sector
Yeah.
This will be the heavy that you play when you choose heavy in co-op.
That facility and an Imperial Guard
He
base
is the sniper,
You will sabotage
and he is the one with the grappling hook.
Nah, middle one's
We will not
tactical.
fail you,
That's
Lieutenant.
standard
Let
tactical
us
armor.
burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short.
The dude that doesn't have a helmet. I thought he's.
Brother,
No, it's
Magos
tactical
Scali-
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, because he'd have a cape. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I know.
But when you play co-op, you play as those guys.
Right, okay.
Yours is a
I'm just
face I
going
have
for
on
the armor, I don't want to change
Excellent.
anything.
Titus,
You requested my presence.
how are you
Just
acclimating
want my
to your
grenade
new
launcher, but it
status?
wouldn't let me have it
I
yesterday.
have no complaints.
Did I get the good one then? Did you get the bad one?
Predictions would determine
I'm
a
quite-
0.9 probability that you would.
I got the ginger git. Yeah, not the ginger git, the grey git. Yeah.
Very well.
Am I quiet, Jen? Yeah.
Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure. Though much has changed since we last met, all this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him. Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment. I am of clear mind and purpose. May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall
How's that?
follow your
Marshall?
progress.
How are we, sir?
I can smell you.
I will reflect
smell
on
Andy
your
Marshall?
words, Chaplain.
No, I'm standing. I've just gone like tip to tip with the skull face git because I can.
Had a good weekend off, mate. I know I have.
Finally.
There he is. There he is. The fucking... Can we just beat him up, the fucking chap?
It wouldn't let me go past this point yesterday, so...
Better but delicate. Dan doesn't sound delicate anymore.
He's not.
I shouldn't sound anything at the moment because you shouldn't be able to hear me.
No, I've actually put he's on the app rather than on website, and it seems to have sorted everything. I'm not glitching. Yeah, fucking Chaplain. Come on, what's Chaplin's name?
Everyone hate on the
10
platform.
points. Wonder if Andy Marshall knows the Chaplain name without googling it.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I'm gonna see if Adam knows.
Oh god, I am loud, aren't I? I've just.
You just heard
I'm going to
yourself.
move away from the mic. Well, yeah, I keep an eye on
Susan the
I
Chaplain.
keep an eye on the stream using my phone. But if I have the phone running, the back of the mic will pick up your voice, so it'll echo like tits.
Yeah,
So I turn the volume off.
I'm just turning mine down now. Gives me an extra view, like and subscribe, hit all the emote things. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't change how the mic picks up, so it's got front and back.
Yeah, I'm the same. I could bring my mic really close though, and we could have a very intimate chat between the two of us. Maybe the three of us. Maybe more.
But I say you're forgetting Kay. Kay's here too.
Sorry, Kay.
Between the two of us.
I'm very scared. Kay scares me.
Why?
I don't
I'm
know.
quite a nice streamer.
You are, you're lovely, but
Oh,
you're
good
also
God, that's a jump scare.
You are lovely, but you do scare the shit out of me. I just don't want to ever say anything bad. I'm like, fucking hell, you've killed me.
Major,
Not if I like you.
I'm more scared of you than Adam. Adam's like a big puppy dog.
It is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Both lovely, but just don't piss her off.
If Adam was to punch either of us, it will be because Kay told him to.
Yeah, there will be that. We'll be there.
Major, I have a second unit working on.
I'm still waiting for Adam to tell me the chaplain. I want to see if he's worked it out yet.
I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that land. We
Hope
think
he can
something's
bite.
out there.
Oh,
Sarkana, I love Sarkana.
you promised me a good time.
The
Adam.
Emperor protects.
Why does that guy look like an old, decrepit Santa Claus?
Because he's Adeptus Mechanicus. He's a Mago.
They do all look like a really bad
Leandros.
Santa.
Yeah, she's a Mechanicus.
Yeah, he's half man, half weird robot.
Box when we have an update.
The Mechanicus of Mars. The only people that can turn around and say shit about the Emperor and not get bollocked for it because they supply us all the guns and bombs.
You should have seen how happy I was yesterday once I figured out I could roll it over.
I got me big boomy. I'm happy.
Big
Calians are
boom.
running out of time.
Leandros is
How
an
close are you
absolute
to the
cock.
Promethean facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time.
You have saved the Imperium 6 times. You have stopped yourself from being corrupted by chaos numerous times. But that does not mean you're not tainted. I shall keep an eye on you.
Cordalis. Septimus.
Plasma pistol though, anyone wants it?
Damn it.
This is the work of
Nah, I'm alright.
Oh, you got your big boom
Gabriel
stick.
to Resilient. 2 of our brothers
Codex
have
Stars
fallen.
does not approve this action.
Send an apothecary.
Is my boomstick.
From the wrong way.
Brother Sergeant.
There is no wrong way. As long as you're not going backwards, you're fine.
Yeah. That's an Andy Marshall special app, don't go back. Do you remember that, Andy?
Frag grenade.
Anyone wants to come and get these stims?
Health injector here.
I'll need them, I'm not the greatest at this.
Yeah, you do. Good man. Don't go back.
More Tyranids.
Crack grenade deployed.
That was a decent reachable.
Boom! That was a hell of a grenade.
Sorry, I like grenading.
That was a hell of a one. That's wrong. Oh. You
Hey,
do
big
like
boy.
grenading.
Yeah, sorry.
It's good advice, don't go back. It's great advice.
Shooting at me.
Could you have landed closer to me?
If anyone's
Okay,
just
there's
jo-
one directly behind you.
If anyone's just joined the stream, Kay's new to the game, and we're jump back into the campaign to give her a hand getting killed.
They're using PC controller or like an Xbox controller.
I'm using mouse and
He's
keyboard.
he's using mouse and keyboard. I'm using Xbox controller,
Yeah.
which was fun because the first time he started playing, he was asking me what the buttons do, and I'm like, I don't bloody know.
Yeah, I've got an Xbox controller.
Oh, yeah, it is. Get this guy.
I double tap A to roll.
With this,
And then
we
there's
shall
just them
deploy.
press one.
Because I play COD as well, it's just easier on with a controller.
It depends what I'm playing. If I'm playing something like this because it feels more old school, I'll run the Xbox controller. But if I'm playing something like Insurgency Sandstorm or Grey Zone or something like that, I'll run mouse and keyboard.
See, I was always PlayStation man, so I always used to pretty much like that all the time. But I have to admit, it's so much easier on mouse and keyboard.
I feel like the sensitivity is so high up on my mouse for other stuff. Because when I'm crafting and stuff, it used to be that hard. But as soon as you bring it on this, it just goes like my whole screen moves. I click on, I can't move it.
You set your DPI in your game.
Oh, right, okay. Because with Fricon, Photoshop and stuff, it's got me dead high, but it really messes with me.
Also, depending on your mouse, it's like I've got a Logitech mouse, it will see that I'm in a game and it will change the DPI to what I've set it to.
Yeah, I think I've got one of those. I just know it glows.
There's more than 2 of you. We're everywhere!
Oh, get it. You're getting it. You're getting the big gun. I'm trying not to big gun too much. So you got stuff to kill.
I just want grenades.
How's the volume and everything for everyone? Everything okay? Everyone here? Everyone alright? Especially chat. Can you hear us okay?
Well, there's grenades here.
Oh, bollock.
Breaking that fence.
Ooh, there's a lot of these fuckers.
I've got my fucking feet What's the data slave?
It's just an audio file.
How have you two done?
I'm just killing things. Oh, he's fine. Thank you, love.
And yeah.
Oh, I was just clearing the road.
Oh, I just wasted a grenade for nothing.
No, you didn't. There's actually some there. So you just took some you took some off it.
I was gutted
You
then.
did.
Thought I'd wasted
Crack
one.
grenades.
There's some more grenades there for you. Grab them.
Thanks, got 'em.
got
I am
last
the
one.
equivalent of Nadesoft when it comes to it.
Stalker. Ooh, bolt rifle. Ooh, you know what? I've never used one with a grenade launcher.
Very nice.
Oh,
It is fun.
grenade launcher one.
Yeah, do you want it? Hang on, let me put this back. You can have it then. There you go.
No, it's alright. Oh.
No, go on, take it. Put it back now. I'm going to try the Stalker.
I'm waiting to unlock it in my armory and then I can just run around with the grenade launcher.
I've changed all the exclamation mark Discord as well in chat to join the Discord because I've realised that the code I did put in had just a 1 week lifespan. So it's kind of like... So if you click exclamation mark Discord, that'll take you straight to the Discord channel. Just join on. Squeeze that head. Oh, explodey things. Nearly got me.
Alan Duck. I don't know why I said duck, you're a space marine. It's not like you can just drop to the floor, is it?
Get out of the way!
Pretty stupid thing to say.
Hi Michael, you're alright buddy?
Michael!
Anyone need ammo? Got lots of ammo? I was going to jump down there, but I think that's a bad idea.
No, it's the way to go.
Jump! What it says there? I just looked reading what it said on his arm. On his pullover. Oh, there's another thing if you want to change your rearm. Oh, heavy bolter.
Gather by the entrance.
Bolt rifle with grenade.
These little
Oculus.
things are just dropped everywhere.
Go on, take the heavy bolter. Have a bit of fun.
Let us get to
They
work.
put so many of them around so you can keep changing because they'll expect you to want to try different things.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Anything up here that we've missed?
Frag grenades.
Oh, there's a guard. If you used your Guardian relic, or you still got it?
I think I've still got it.
She's still got
I've
it.
not
Still got
messed
it.
with anything.
I'll get this one then.
I will never forget.
Remember, you can look in the menu at what people got.
Yeah, it's happened for me. Ah, yeah, she's got one, yeah. I've got one, you've got 2 medical stims, I guess, anything I don't have.
Restocking.
How many grenades can I carry?
3.
You can carry 3 frag, 2 cracks.
3 shock and 1 melter bomb. Well, I think we've figured out what was glitching me. It is the Discord, because I haven't had a single incident of it since I switched over to the app, rather than doing it via like the webpage.
Assist them.
So there we have an answer.
Is it the app's still on your PC though?
Yeah. The app's
Well, it
on
will
the
be
PC.
because I'm on stream.
Yeah. The app's on the PC.
Stim pinned. Ooh.
Rapido detected.
Oh, big fucker. Hello, big fucker. I'll just catch you.
Alright, I got him. Picked a fight with the wrong guy. You picked a fight with the one marine that's got a gun that can stun lock him.
I'm just figuring out how to put the grenade.
Another stim here.
I'm just hitting thin air at the minute.
That was me. All the grenades was me. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Grenades don't do it.
Who's fire?
Me.
You have served your emperor well, scions of Cadia.
What about that?
Thank you, my lord.
Thanks for that.
It was an honor.
Don't worry about it.
To Major
Shall we
Sarkana
not?
at once.
Yes, my lord. Major Sarkana.
Doesn't matter if I'm wearing blue, I'm still a salamander.
My unit has suffered heavy casualties.
There
Received
is
support from
a
Adeptus Astartes.
stim over here,
Byron, hold your
crack
position.
grenades, and a
I'm
bolt
sending a
cannon.
Valkyrie to pick you up.
You can have this
Yes, sir.
stim because you're the only one that doesn't have 2.
No, I'll take it then.
A fine gem will forge.
I'll figure out how to fire me grenades.
It should tell you.
No,
I don't know what
figured
it is
out.
on.
I've got a toggle with me wheel, and it switches between the 2.
Something is off.
There you go.
Here we go.
Watch your backs.
So if anyone wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, actually had a game of 40k yesterday down
Oh
at,
god, they're throwing stims.
yeah, stims everywhere. I'm not used to this. Played a game of 40k yesterday with Sven, who's in our Discord. Adam came, and it was at Mike's at Splendid Ice Wargaming.
This is it.
It was a great day.
Weapons
So go
ready.
on the Discord, have a look at the 40k pictures, and you'll see some of the pictures of the day. My Dark Angels versus Sven's Necrons.
You need to start doing after action reports for that stuff.
Yeah, should do like a showing your army and stuff. But I need to do them. I need to do a proper battle report.
Suddenly Marines.
Dead Cadians. Oh, there's someone in the shadow.
Visible.
They are a pain in the tit is what they are.
Yeah, but 3 or 4 shots from yours and he's dead.
Yes. Again, stun locks for days.
Yep.
Face me, coward.
Come on.
You just chase him, or just stay?
No, he'll come to you.
Arena?
He's there. Where?
I can hear him.
Come on.
Got me.
On you.
I used myself as bait.
Thank you, brother. Throw the crack grenade.
tried it, and I completely parried him.
Where are you? Come on.
Around here. Goes over here. We'll try and flush
They
him
don't normally take this long. It's because it's the first time you've seen him. They make it into a mini boss.
out. Yeah. Here he comes. Shit, was that? Was it ammo?
I'll kill these
Hey.
dudes.
That's his thing takes ready to reload.
There you go.
Dead.
Got him.
Keep trying to shoot, trying to reload. Go to melee, doesn't load. Back to reload, doesn't load because I've gone into melee again. Anyone need a stim?
You were correct.
No, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
okay, come and get this one over here.
I suspect
You've
you
only
have
got one.
already dealt with it.
Indeed.
There's another one
It will
over here
not
anyway.
trouble
You got
you
that one,
again.
so I'll get this one.
Very good, my lord.
The Lictor is a capable foe.
Oh, on two, yeah. The only reason
Were
I'm
the
leaving from
Lieutenant
Mike-
not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one. No. Lictors hunt alone.
Come along, dude.
Sorry,
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozik's research remains
On easy mode, if that's why we have so much ammo and stuff.
We have arrived.
It's what, sorry, it was said, Ed.
I've got it on easy mode, so that might be why we have so many stim packs and ammo and stuff everywhere.
If
When I first did it on PS5, I did it on easy mode. And then I got this and I thought, right, I'll try it on the next mode. And it's when I get to the modes after that, then it's like, should I go back?
But I may as well give it a go on easy first, and then I'll enjoy the game.
2 or 3 more of them might have been fair. Deploying frag grenade! Switching magazine.
Archmagos, the entrance is inoperative.
They're dead.
Can I just breathe in toxins and not allow
Yeah, more or less. Well, the green stuff, it makes you... If you stay in it for too long, it makes you funky. But it doesn't really do a lot.
Funkypigeon.com. Anyone need
Are
grenades?
those?
Rippers.
heals?
They devour biomass to feed their armies.
Disgusting.
And they can eat clean through ceramite.
Given half
I'll
a
have you 2
chance.
cracks. Giggity. Jen, what's the lighting like on the webcam? Does it look alright?
Looks fine to me.
Nice one. Now I've put more lights on and I've increased the data slate over here.
Supplies marked.
Where is this data?
Yeah, you look good, thank you. No, because I've put the big light on. I've increased the
Big,
intensity.
put big
of that.
light on.
Put
I've
big
got
light
it.
on, lad. Put that. Like when all Wiganers go to gym. Hands on thighs. There you go. Sorry, that was a dad joke. Yeah.
Is dad synonymous with crap?
Funny fuckery.
Rally at the elevator.
Put the door in.
Put wood in thought.
Put wood in door. Barn it barn.
as I was saying, yeah, put a bit more light on Gen, so I think it improves the. Because when I was watching yours yesterday, it was a bit dark and like blocky. So I'm just wondering what mine's like.
Are you trying to get your steps in the summer?
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
God, these lists take forever.
Well, exposition is a thing. You need to say things to you. Gosh darn these single player games having stories and shit. How dare they?
How dare they? How dare they actually develop a storyline?
Here's the story. I land on planet, I kill shit.
That's all the story I need.
I went off my phone for a second then. Oh yeah, did you hear about Jen's stream the other night?
No.
YouTube booted her off.
Oh, what for?
She was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and there was a sex
was
scene
the
in
boobies?
it. There was a sex scene in it which she knew about, so she did that as a video, and obviously blanked out the boobies. But then there was another one that she didn't know about, and she was about an hour and a half through the stream, and it just booted her off. So we've appealed it, saying that if you actually go on other streamers, they've got the scene, and you can see it, and there's no age restrictions or anything like that. So yeah, we're just waiting to see, because we can't even download the video to grey it all out and actually use the video. So we're kind of just waiting to hear back from them, see what they say.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility.
Let me just
Run
check
distraction
something.
efforts as long as you can.
Boobies.
I will fight in the thick of this Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that.
I've got some rage marine dangle.
Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserves better.
Brains out.
This Pyoblaster will serve us well against Rippers.
Oh yeah, brutal violence and gory mayhem. Yeah, that's fine for YouTube.
Yeah.
Brother Decius has fallen.
Yep.
Received.
Can't have a pixelated nipple.
Nope.
Our brother's sacrifice will
Which
be
was weird. Like it was on, and like 2 minutes later,
Here they come.
she got booted.
Ranged weapons only.
And then they
Keep them back with
removed it from the
Pyoblaster
channel,
while we thin
and
their
the only thing
numbers.
she can do, the only option she's got, she can watch it, or she can remove it from the channel. That's it. See, my viewer count went up when I started talking about boobies. Sorry, Kate.
Oh, don't fascinate me as much because I've got my own.
Yeah, me as well. I mean,
Well, you also have tits.
yes.
Grenades.
Yes, that's what I call my tits, grenades.
There's a stim in here if anyone needs one.
I think we're all full.
We're all full. I really need to let it like
Oh,
There must be thousands.
That
I
door
almost said
looks like
something.
our
That
exit.
There's some
probably shouldn't have said then.
armor.
Marking low.
Yeah, go for it.
Pick that up.
You're not gonna hurt. You're not gonna kill them.
Yeah, you need a
That's
fire
what you.
blaster.
That's the Pyoblaster you got in your hand. That's what that's for. They don't like fire.
Fire.
That it looks like a lot of sperms on the floor. That's what I was thinking.
Alien splooge.
Outage detected. Exit door inoperative. Solution. Restore power.
Genius.
We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
There's some more ammo if you need it.
Let me wait till the button.
System powering up now.
Hey, you're burning down. Some more over here if you need it.
Exercise.
Where you go work on the pickers?
Yep.
Fire works with everything.
Do not get too
Kill them with fire. Didn't even see me now. I popped up for a while. Is that still working?
The Rippers. They retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock.
The floor is clear. Let's go.
Submarine network. Restoration imminent. Power is restored.
To the door. To the window. To the what?
We shall punish their
Look at that, I haven't even made myself a mod. Typing myself and I'm a grey name.
On my balls. What?
I typed in chat and I'm a grey name.
I was singing.
Singing about grey balls.
No. I said to the door, which made me think of a song. So I sang to the window, to the walls. These nids chomp on my balls.
It's jumping on your balls,
These abominations are busy with something.
What's Randy? What's Randy?
Humans.
Some
Solved and collected later.
bits and bobs here.
Hi guys.
From orbit. Vile. The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
I'm on way.
Last in as always.
First in, last out. Or last in, first out. Oh. What happened there?
I've not found another gun, so all I've got is flare gun.
No,
we
because she's main character has a pyroblaster for this bit because of the.
Kind of need it. There's some more. Wait. Uh-oh.
No,
Oh, I hate
no,
these things.
I don't like these things. I don't
They
like
got me
these
last
things.
time. I've seen the video online about it. They even ran away.
Moving on.
There's some more fire blaster ammo
More
over here.
equipment over here.
And there's some frag grenades over here.
Restocking. I located grenades.
Chiron, what is our heading?
How is everyone in?
We need to
Oh, this
cross
is the
this
bit where
road.
I got murdered. I remember running up here, realising it was a dead end, turned back round, and there all they were, and they fucking killed me.
Don't worry.
Two or three more than mine.
Guns here.
Didn't move anyone.
Health injector here.
No, we're all full still.
Yep. We're all kicking ass and taking names.
Fire blaster ammo.
Location.
Is this the room?
Yep, this is where you're going to need it again.
Yep, this is the room.
This is the
So yeah.
frag grenades.
Maintain distance. Reloading weapon. Fall back, fight.
Covered by
I'll go have a look at that Zoe. Oh my god. I really should not be here. Got the Zoe.
Good man. I do enjoy the executes. It is my favourite part of the day.
This is Decimus. Wish you could see these dead
How long have we been streaming for? Bloody hell, I've been streaming for an hour and 15 already.
We have sent a mighty
more.
fire this day. Tyranid biosigns down
Well, I still
90%
need
and falling.
Fuego.
Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Possibly because
Yes.
it's offering
Move to
it.
extract.
Remember, this is the part. This is the mission where you have to stand your ground in like 3 areas. So I don't know whether somebody else could carry the Fuego. How?
Loading fresh magazine.
I took that in the chin. Right, come here. I'm having you.
So my chat's very quiet. Anyone here want to say hello? You are allowed to type. You will not be told off. It's weird that it jumped across me to you.
Yeah, they fixate.
We're all fixated.
Did Adam hear what? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You want what?
Come again?
Adam just said, what did Adam say? Did Adam hear that? I was
Insector
like,
armor.
did he?
With jump packs.
It has been some
I'll let you
time
know
since
it.
I brought
No, my
death
chat.
from
No one's
above.
hardly typing in my chat, so I was just
Day is
curious to
not
see
yet
if
done,
everyone's alright.
brother.
Because no one's talking in the chat. No, he's currently got a blood angel in his hands, so... Has he told you what I got him for his birthday, which is 6 months early?
Oh, go on.
So I bought him a full laser cut surround that goes all the way around
We
his
have reached
desk
the transmitter.
with that.
Yeah, good deal.
His paintbrush holder arrived today, so he's had that. And
Here we
then
go.
I've brought him some pictures for the wall.
I need to get some pictures. I need to. What I've got on my mobs. Put it behind it.
Timu, I got them all on.
Ah, so.
Will that interfere with operation?
Keep close proximity to the terminal where I work. Connectivity range limited.
Do what you must.
Establishing connection.
I tend to. I have just a big drawer full of paint, so they're all mixed up. And I have an old jewellery box of gems to put all my brushes in and modelling tools and stuff.
Oh no. Because of all my crafting stuff and I have it all organised,
Oh,
it has to be.
Oh, important.
many people's.
Well, I'm gonna run out of Fuego like refills
Well,
on me.
there's free gold refills everywhere. Don't worry about it.
Only got 10% left on this.
This guy needs to work.
And we can move on to the next. There we go. Now there's more
Loud and clear, brother.
over here.
I think it's still safe protect. Are we still protecting the same thing?
It's 100%, so move on to the next one. Around the corner.
Ah, cool. Ridiculous there. Fine. I appreciate everyone watching. Just thought
Thanks.
everyone just gone quiet. Make sure everyone's okay.
My big boomy guns run out of ammo.
Oh, there's an ammo thing back there. Ammo chest.
Where for?
Turn all the way around, go backwards, and you'll see it.
Probably gonna get smitten whilst I come here.
Oh, there is also ammo boxes on this one down.
There's loads of ammo boxes over here anyway.
Archmagos, ready
That's the
for
way
me.
that.
I'm gonna wait.
In other Onwards. Do not move.
Amazingly, they don't give a flying feck about me.
Can you just do you then?
Oh, that the Terminator captain you got used today, yeah? Oh, you didn't need to run back. There's one right next to us.
Yeah, okay, so.
They are regathering themselves.
Watch out. The green splooge.
Drop detected.
What about the other one? Catching him first. Cut him in half, and here we go.
It's a good thing our weapons don't damage anything, because I'd have set this thing way off fire.
Yeah. That is a thing. Our characters just complain about getting hit.
Terminator captain can't lead intercessors. Can only lead other Terminator units.
Loading up.
So the Terminators you got will lead them.
%.
Yeah.
Generators activated.
I would definitely
Resupply at this location.
be able to find them online, the actual data sheets and whatnot, or I can find you some details. But here we go. Oh, no.
We're exploring, that's not the
There
way.
we go, we're going this way.
Okay, he's going the right way.
But yeah, Ad, I would just frame definitely. The
Oh, I thought
oh
this
yeah,
one
have a look at
was
the guns because you can obviously your Lord will have
Oh,
a
for
I mean,
God's
not Lord, your Sergeant will have a storm bolter, and then you can give him a power slug. So I think that's all he can have. And then you'll have 3 of them with storm bolters.
War gear fully operable.
And then you've got the choice of power fist or chain fist. And you can have 1 chain fist with 5. And then you can have 1 heavy weapon guy. So you can either have an assault cannon, plasma cannon. You can have the rocket launcher that goes on top of them, which is probably the better one to go for. You can also have a flamer. So there's a few options.
If you pick something with the wrong weapon, can you not use it during the game? Like during the table session?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. It all depends. If you're doing a tournament, no, because they're pretty much classic. But yeah, if it's just like a friendly little game, like yesterday, a couple that Sven had, I don't think were the proper unit, but it's fine. You can have use proxy it.
So is it like, it's only because I've never played it, so can you do like house
Major
rules?
Sarkana, please escort
Can you do what? I missed the last
Gnostic
bit.
to the Thunderhawk.
Like
House rules.
Yeah.
Like you can almost make them up for you as you go.
Yeah.
I shall be glad
Yeah.
to
Yeah, homebrew stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so me and Jen, we did an ambush game, which is not an official 40k rule. So basically, we set it up that she was walking down the street, I'd hidden each side of her and I ambushed her. We did like a 4,000 point
This
game.
elevator goes to
The only thing we
rooftop.
stuck to was the weapons. So we'd done the normal move phase, we'd done the normal shoot phase, the combat phase, and the command phase and stuff like that. Sorry, I was talking. I didn't realise you were in there.
Can't do 2 things at once.
Yes, I'm a bloke. So yeah, you can pretty much do a lot of it yourself. The only thing you really stick to is the rules of the individual. So like for example, if you're taking a tank that's got a big cannon, you can't use it having like a flamer or something like that, but you can proxy it if you wanted to. So you could say that you can, like for example, Terminators. So you know, have it holding a flamer, but you could say it's not actually a flamer even though the model's got it, it's actually an assault cannon. So as long as you say it's got a weapon that it can have, then it's fine.
See what you mean?
You can't like say
Yeah,
it's
you
got
just
a las
declare that at the
cannon.
beginning and that will have that gun for the rest of the
Yeah. So they don't. Terminators can't have las cannons, for example. So you can't say, "Oh, he's holding an assault cannon, but I'm proxying it for a las cannon," because you can't actually have that anyway. So that's the only thing you can't do.
Sir, the guardsman.
But it depends where you're playing him. It's just like a friendly little game. Yeah. You can take anything. You could take a bloody potato as a tank if you wanted to.
I have absolutely no interest in painting the models, but I quite like doing the terrain.
Cool. I need some new terrain. I've made some buildings out of thin balsa wood and Jenga pieces. That.
Tyranids.
So I've
I
got.
did one the other day that was expanding foam and clay.
Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us.
Oh, I think Ad showed us. Yeah, that was actually really nice. In fairness.
Okay, when you jump, if you jump, wait till you get to the apex and then press melee. You can then boost to that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done another one which is like this. It was like a set I got from Element.
Okay.
That was like
and I missed.
an old decrepit house.
Nice.
But I've not done it to look like that.
Jump back in game.
Oh no.
I don't know how I survived that. Not fell off.
Jump back engaged.
Gotta go.
No, I'm just looking at the weapons that are up here. There's an Oculus bolt carbine and there is a normal bolt pistol.
Darn, fell all the way up.
Oh, like that. Oh, okay.
Now, lieutenants are really good at in the game because they're quite versatile, and a lot of them have
Where are you, Cables?
Sustained.
Engaging thrusters.
Not sustained, lethal.
I've no idea which way I'm supposed to go.
Straight ahead.
Oh, this way. Oh, I ran out of. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this is the quickest it's ever going to be. When you start playing it in co-op, it does not regen this quick.
Yeah, no,
Oh, right,
not a
okay.
chance.
Yeah, there's a hole there.
Yeah, just
Oh, hang on. There was a thing up there. I don't think we can get back up there now.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Oh, that up there.
Yeah, no,
Can't even
I'm
shoot
gonna
at.
zone out. Oh, shit, fuck.
I'm up here. Hello.
I don't know how you get back up from here.
I don't think you
Oh,
can.
there.
Well, from down there you
Oh,
can.
there.
Yeah, there was a thing up there, and I can't remember what it is. Go ahead.
Die, vermin.
They were too ready.
We just double team that poor thing.
Oh, balls, I'm in a hole.
Destroy them!
Engaging thrusters.
I just went straight into the wall.
Medicaid, right next to DK.
Oh no, I don't need it.
Over there. Found some ammunition.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're all still full. So they carried on.
This will serve me well.
Yeah, so with this thing, as I say, if you jump and hold right bumper, you hover whilst you figure out where you're gonna slam. If you jump up and hold down left trigger, you can mid-air shoot. But I can't. I've never used mid-air shooting. I only ever use it for slams.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That little guy there thinking he's player one.
Both of us just shot him.
We lost Kate. Kate's up.
Yeah, they're changing field of view in this soon, aren't they, as well, so you can zoom back and watch your deaths, your kills from a good distance.
Yes, they are. They're adding another gun. They're adding another level.
Another PvP as
Oh,
well.
everything's gone chunky.
I got a little bit of a weird thing there, but only for a second.
I'm still chunky.
Site is on the other side of that. Biomass.
Some grenades.
Too high to jump.
We have
Yeah, man,
melter charges
there,
left.
yeah.
Place them strategically.
Okay.
Xenos protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site.
Why have I gone so chunky? That one's done.
Melter charge is in position.
Were you actually doing it? I'm just trying to kill him.
In the interest of speed. Medium one's done. Ah, chunky stopped. Thank you.
One charge down.
Blinded by toxins. I think that one was half-baked. Jump in.
Bottom one's done.
Explosives in place.
Jump back engaged.
Explosives armed.
Charges in position.
Clear the blast area.
Oh, he thinks. Where are they?
Arseholes assemble.
Engaging thrusters.
I'm here.
With pleasure.
Blow it.
Splurge.
Big splurge. Oh, well, I'm not seeing that anime. I've not clicked on that. You know when they're flying, the jump packs, the little. The
I did
fins.
tell you the things come down and up.
Yeah, the fins. Yeah, never noticed that before.
Yeah. I did say.
But it's the way. I thought they would have just flipped down, but they flipped back on themselves as well, which was good. That's looking very chaotic.
Oh wait, was this the guy that we were supposed to rescue?
Yep.
Oh, I've only just cottoned on to what's going on.
Chaos.
Well, Steampunk Santa's dead.
Sweep the area.
Oh well.
I don't think a broom would fix this, mate. Sweep the area.
Get Hoover out instead.
He senses
I
something.
don't think Dyson's guarantee will help us when we get gunked up.
Never realised that his name's actually on the side of the. See?
Also, our first stream, I literally went, Imara.
I never noticed that.
Fine.
It's because when you're playing the game, you're not concentrating on the things around it for the first time. You're looking at other things.
2 days.
Yeah, I was talking about how much you really needed a poo. I need
is he
to
gonna-
poo,
are we gonna get
but I
told
can't
off
in
now?
the suit.
Find it! Hurry!
We thought you were having a moment, Dan.
I said I'm fine.
Jen says.
I said I'm fine. I'm holding it in.
Mission is over.
Here comes another
Whoever
steampunk
did this
Santa.
is long gone.
Yeah. Tech priests. They are the Mechanicus of Mars.
Oh, steampunk Santa to me.
And there's the little boys who look like hobbits, who are actually human.
Yeah, they're normal-sized people.
What's up with him? Why is he all like depressy Bessie?
Because the artifact from the last game was in that ship and he's feeling a little bit chaotic.
I turned my game down so I could hear you two, so I ain't got a clue what's going on.
Oh, fair enough.
He's like, I really need to poo. That thing.
Sorry if
That
I
thing's
asked
making him
already.
feel like he needs a poo.
Oh, is that why he's having a stroke? Okay.
I'm turtle heading. I'm turtle heading.
It's gone.
That's the face if you've pulled on your street but you're too far away from your house.
You're gonna have to carry me. I can't move my legs. If I move my legs, I will create the stream.
This cherry Pepsi Max is way too nice, you know.
It's great, isn't it? Cherry Pepsi Max.
I'm
I've
on.
been on a diet, so I've lost loads of weight, so I'm trying to stay off them. But we were at Adam's Grands this morning for a birthday, and they don't have pop, so we always have to take our own. And I've got the cherry Pepsi Max because it had 0 sugar in it. It's well known.
Yeah, you can have cherry Pepsi Max. Yeah, because I'm on.
I'm on.
I'm on a diet.
Oh,
I'm on
go
a
on.
caveman diet.
What, kill it and eat it?
Pretty much.
Fair.
But yeah, anything meat based or animal based. So I can have meat, obviously, eggs, cheese, milk, cream, yogurt, mayo, honey.
So the opposite to a vegan.
Yeah, I am the vegan's worst nightmare.
A nega vegan.
But
You
I
make a list of what they can't eat, and you only eat that.
I only eat it just to piss them off. But
I drink sneak.
But like I normally
still
drink
drink that?
water, but sometimes of an evening, like when I'm streaming or something, I might have cherry Pepsi Max or normal Pepsi Max.
The
Yeah, I've been
captain is
trying to. I've
withholding
not drank
something.
Monster or Lucozade in about
Akaran
6
will not
weeks.
deceive
So I'm
us,
just trying to
Gadriel.
drink water.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve
And I had,
Pepsi now.
unfortunately, I had 2
Why is
monsters
he back in
yesterday.
battle so soon after such
Keep me awake during
grievous
the game.
surgery?
And I had a couple of
Sergeant
monsters last week.
Venti
The
had
first
spoke
ones
of a
I've had
Death
not
Watch
happen
team.
anymore because
Lieutenant.
when I went to paint the other
Brother.
day, my hands were shaking.
Are you recovered?
I am.
Yeah.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the
Can we
need
go into
nor
this
the
room?
time
Can I come in
for
too?
such a
I
process.
can.
No,
Just come out.
remember.
Galio also
Again,
expressed
your
his
first stream,
concern.
I tried to go into that room. You
Consider his
didn't let me.
counsel, if
You
not
remember
ours.
nothing.
If
I
there is
remember
any
you
risk
saying.
of recurrence,
What's in the
Why
cage?
am I
squad in
here?
jeopardy.
It can
In the
wait.
cage?
I
Yeah,
must
look
speak
over
with
there.
Captain Akaran.
Yeah, little cherub from the cage.
They've never. Oh yeah, you don't know what cherubs are.
I don't know what anything is.
You see that cherub? See the little floating babies?
Yeah.
They are actual babies.
Yes.
Oh.
You see the little flying skull?
Where?
Where is he?
He's just gone off to the right.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So that's that is a real skull. So it's just flying
That's
around.
a
called
servo skull.
But you'll hear people calling it Ferrus Manus. So there was a Primarch. So Primarch is basically where they got all the original DNA to make Space Marines. So there's 20 of them. And one of them is called Ferrus Manus. And he got into a fight with another one called Fulgrim. And Fulgrim cut his head off. So everyone says the flying heads are with Ferrus Manus.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Geeky.
You are an Ultramarine. Your Primarch is Reboot Eagleman.
There's some in here. They look like little pigs.
They are actual babies.
They
In
look like little piglets.
in the world of 40k, well, in the world of 30k, they had a big kerfuffle with the AI called the Men of Iron. Yes. So now any kind of AI is outlawed. So if anything's a computer, it's because it's got an actual brain in it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So these little things, they are servo skulls. They are actual dudes' brains. And those are cherubs, and they're actual babies. And whenever you see the little dudes in the red jackets that are just like sweeping up and shit,
Yeah.
they're servitors. They are people that have been convicted of some sort of problem, usually heresy.
Like prisoners.
Yeah, prison. Yeah, them fuckers.
Prisoners.
These guys here.
Or people.
Oh no.
Yeah. That little dude.
No, those are
almost looks
those are
like a
mechanics.
shower.
Yeah.
If you look at the lifts going
Actually, I
up and
think
down, there's one on that. So, like...
That
over
dude
on
there.
that lift.
Oh, yeah.
That dude there, yeah.
that's a servitor. That's a dude that's been lobotomized.
Well, these things will happen if you break the rules.
That's it.
Because we don't have computers. There are no computers. There are dudes plugged into computers to have the memory. So it's like, I've got 1 terabyte of servitors.
Live
One of the new-
phlebotomy and all
One of the new forces coming for Thousand Suns are going to be robots.
Was that
So it'll be
truly the
interesting
work
when
of the
Space Marines see them.
It was not clear to you.
that. I do like
may
how
have
many
been
schools
only a
are about this
handful of
place, I must
fanatics.
admit. I
A
am
handful
liking
of
the
cultists
skull.
could not bring down a
Heresy.
thunderhawk.
Skull for the Skull Throne.
He is right.
That's a corn thing.
The
isn't
arch
it?
enemy is here.
We do have a lot of skulls
Chose to
though.
reveal their
I mean, just look at the
presence.
corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 skulls stacked on top of each other.
3 along here, and then you got them, there.
Oh, we're gonna get shouted at now because the guy died.
Yeah.
What in damnation happened?
What a
down there?
damnation happened down there.
Nozick was
Wait,
assassinated. The Adeptus Mechanicus report said
Well, whilst he's
engine
chatting
failure.
shite, I'll go grab my brew.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Energy drinks don't work on me. That's true, Jen. Jen could have a full 4-pack of Monster and fall asleep 5
No
minutes later.
mistaking it, sir.
I can.
Okay.
I can go to bed drinking Monster, yeah.
Oh wow.
Clear
I've
the
just-
bridge.
It's because of my ME, it doesn't make any difference. But it's the sugar content, it's why I stopped
Nozick
drinking
was
it.
head of a highly
All right.
classified project.
Sugar. I only have sugar-free ones.
Aurora.
The only one I drink.
What is
The one I
it?
drink all the time was
A
white.
weapon. And
the white
minions
Ultra.
of chaos learned of its
Um,
existence.
Yeah, it tastes like cloudy lemonade, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I used to like the Lewis Hamilton one as well. But both 0 sugars.
Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice.
So we
He is
got told
currently
off, but we're
missing.
given another mission.
His last known
Yeah,
location
he's
was
telling
a
us off and
Mechanicus
we've got to go and find his
facility on
apprentice now.
Alvax, one that is now overrun with
Nothing
tyrants.
keeps Jen awake. No, nothing does keep Jen awake.
This will get you into the cogitator within the facility.
Why is
You can
his like
access Luz's
6-pack
tracker
made
from
of
there.
like rope?
We are
Looks
on
silly.
course to Alvax now.
It's
I want you
the
ready
end.
the
It's
second
the
we
under
enter.
armor, so it's kind of like like samurais. Their armor's built up of about 4 or 5 different layers. It's kind of the same with a Space Marine.
What was on the ship with Nozick?
You can also say the same thing with medieval armor. They have Birkins, and then they have chainmail,
And yet the enemy
plate.
left it untouched.
then plate.
Whatever it is, without Luz.
That
it's
black
useless
stuff
to
that you
us.
see under there is the suit that actually connects to the black carapace, which is literally another set of bumfuckery that lives in underneath your skin. It's the reason why Space Marines can use the
Very
suits.
well, if it will put you at ease.
Do you know
Mega Scalio will
this
be in the
ridiculous
armory.
beard man? Do you reckon he can watch porn on his monocle?
I reckon he could, but I reckon he doesn't give a flying feck because Space Marines.
They have no
It's
sex
questionable
drive
whether a
whatsoever.
Space Marine's cock actually works.
Yeah, and they have no interest in starting a family.
They've
or
got
pleasure
absolutely no
or-
interest in it.
Jen's just put on chat 2 laughing emojis. I love Kay.
I'm just, maybe I'm just like thinking about
Look at
like,
that big
modern
skull
life.
there outside on the crane.
I saw the name in the mission report, most of which was redacted.
Big skull crane, yeah.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku.
But yeah, they are taken from wherever it is they're from at the age of about 8.
Unless Luz is already dead.
This screams like
Whatever those tech
Mandalorian,
priests are
this,
working on is still here. in
Like,
But
Nozick.
from the
Yeah.
probably has copied a
I
few things off him.
expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Oh, what
Yeah,
else
so-
is this guy gonna waffle on about again now?
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage.
Him,
Does this guy have eyes everywhere or something?
A mere side effect.
he's the chaplain.
I am fully recovered.
Can he just keep his nose out?
It's not allowed.
No, because you are tainted by heresy, and the chaplain's job is to make sure you don't turn. And he hates you.
Well, I hate him and his silly face.
Oh, you'll see his silly face at the end. There you go, there's a servitor. This little fecker here.
Hold on. I'm making a drink. Where are you? Oh, it won't let me turn around because Muggins.
No, yeah, because Billy Bob's talking. There you go, it's finished. This dude here. This is a servitor.
Steampunk elf
OSL, critically low.
with his clamp.
Returning.
Charging.
Oh, I've got to go back to the armory again. Why have I always got to go here?
Because you got new ship.
Oh, alright. Them skulls are pretty cool, with its weird little army tentacles.
Servo skulls are pretty cool.
Titus, I heard of your incident on Kadar.
How about the
I am greatly concerned.
guy on the right here? He's got a skull floating on his shoulder.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary
Another servitor over here.
While in that state, you underwent
Priest
radical
of
surgery.
man.
Your body was
I got masks and shit on. Are these people not people?
made and remained.
No, they are. They're more people than we are.
But
Believe it or not.
they think
But they live on
machines
Mars and
is
they
the
love
inevitable.
machines.
Afford another episode.
So they want to
So-
turn into a robot.
Apothecaries may not
Oh, okay. So they're taking it a little bit too seriously.
Yeah, the flesh is weak.
now settle in. This will take time.
But as I say, they are the ones that know. They don't invent anything because inventing thing is known as tech heresy, but they do have the information of everything that used to be made that they still have information of. They forget more than they know.
Yeah. So
But they are the ones that know how to make the ships. They are the ones that know how to make the guns. They are the ones that know how to make the ammo.
So Space
So-
Marines are fucked without him.
pretty much.
Yes.
So basically, what happened was between the years 5000 and 22,000, something like that, mankind went through its golden
Then I
age,
have duties to attend to.
where we were the most advanced race in the galaxy. We conquered everything.
One question.
But everyone was
What do you know
glorious,
about
was paradise.
Archmagos Nozick's
And then
research?
AI decided it didn't like us anymore, and as Dan said before, created the Men of Iron, and then we went to war. During that time, when we were at war, just as we'd beat them, an alien race called the Eldar, who had been around for 65 million years, they decided that they enjoyed hedonism a bit too much, and they were taking it to the next level, and it just got to a point where a chaos god was born out of it called Slaanesh. And when Slaanesh
Yeah,
was
they
born,
skull fucked Slaanesh into existence.
pretty much it. And then Slaanesh came into existence, and that ripped a hole in the galaxy called the Eye of Terror, and that stopped all the warp travel, because the only way that you could work your way through the galaxy was literally flying into hell and coming out the other side, and it's called the warp. So all the colonies and everything lost contact. So Earth lost contact with Mars and every other planet. So it then devolved, and there were pretty much war bands and whatnot. So then the Emperor, who'd been around for probably 30,000 years at that point, but wasn't called the Emperor, he was kind of hiding in the shadows and manipulating events. He then came forward and said, "I am the Emperor of mankind, you follow me."
What are you doing? The whole thing?
And then he basically led this crusade to take over Earth, because Earth had been split up into different warbands. And he had these people called the Thunder Warriors, who were kind of like the first version of the Space Marines, but they were basically cavemen. They were dumb as fuck, big brutes, but were really good at fighting. And he also had these specially made people called Custodes. So the Custodes were like the perfect person. They were Nobel Prize winning artists, scholars, poets, fighters. They were just the best. If you imagine taking everything and putting it into one person, and that person be the best at everything. He had 10,000.
Henry
of them.
Cavill's favourite faction.
Henry Cavill's favourite faction.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard that on Graham Norton.
Yeah. So then, once he'd taken Earth and he went to Mars. So Mars used to believe in something called still do, called the Omnissiah.
Before that, when he went round Earth, he went and destroyed every single religion because he hates religion.
Yes, he destroyed every church, every mosque, everything. He does hate religion, which is weird now, because if you look, everything's all religious. So then he went to Mars, and Mars believed in the Omnissiah. So the Omnissiah is just a tech god.
Yeah, the spirit of all machines.
So he then, basically, when he landed, he walked up to a knight, which is basically a big mech, that had had a problem with its knee, and its knee, for like 100 years, they couldn't fix it. No matter what they did, they couldn't fix it. And he literally touched it and healed it. And that's when they believed that the Emperor was the Omnissiah as well. And that's the only place where he'd allow religion, because he needed them. So then, at that point, then he realised that he needed generals to lead his crusade, because he wanted to go back across the galaxy, get all of the human races back under one banner, and take over the universe. So he needed generals. So he made 20 Primarchs.
Yeah, I know about the Primarchs.
Perfect. And then the 20 Primarchs got lost. So basically, Slaanesh, it's the Warp Gods,
Tzeentch
and everyone basically it was actually weird because they didn't do as much as in the books now as Erda did. Erda threw them all across the galaxy because she knew what the Emperor wanted them to do. Erda was basically the mum, and they all landed on different planets and they all grew up in different ways. Over time, they all got found again. 2 of them you don't know about. 2 have never been.
The 2nd and the
about.
11th.
Yes, but
they have been stricken from all information. They do not exist.
Yeah, and
why?
We don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. There's theories.
Meta-wise, the Games Workshop basically made the 2nd and the 11th so that you can make your own homebrew team and then call yourself the 2nd or the 11th.
Yeah.
But in lore, it's all been redacted. Nobody knows. In fact, if you talk about them, even if the Primarchs talk about them to each other, they get bollocked.
Yeah. And they also get the minds wiped, but they can't talk about it and they forget they spoke about it.
Yes.
Malcador does it. Malcador did it for it. And the Emperor does it. The Emperor wiped all of them in one go. Weird.
The lab is within that spire.
But yeah, then they found a Primarch that was going through the Great Crusade. There was one called Lorgar who believed, he was the only one who believed that the Emperor was a god, and the Emperor hates religion. So he basically bitch slapped Lorgar, and then Lorgar threw his toys out the pram.
He bitch slapped his entire planet.
It was only the city. But yeah, he did. He took Monarchy, which was his favourite city that he'd ever conquered, and he loved it. He built it into this massive utopian paradise, and he basically took everyone there and said to the Ultramarines, right, burn the fucking thing.
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety
and then
protocols via the
Lorgar
control
and
room
Erebus.
at your own risk.
So Erebus was one of the word bearers in the Lorgar Legion.
The main entrance is destroyed.
Started twisting as many Primarchs as he
Found
could.
an alternate route.
And then that led Horus to have a dream where he basically used his ego against him, because he gave him visions of the future where everyone else was everyone hates Erebus, right? He gave him visions where after the Great Crusade, everyone was being touted as a saviour apart from Horus. And then Horus came out and decided that's it, he doesn't want anything to do with the Emperor, he should take over, he should be the one to lead the Crusades, he should take over. And that led to the Horus Heresy. That's what led to the Horus Heresy.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's basically, that was 10,000 years ago. Then the aftermath of that was so you had Horus died, Alcerius died, so that's 2 of them. Ferrus Manus, who was a good guy, he died. Sanguinius died, and then you had Conrad Kurz, who could see into the future, was so annoyed with everything he just allowed an assassin to kill him. So then it's the 2 that are already dead, that's 7 of them, and then a few basically got lost in the webway, a few went into the Eye of Terror, a few of them became Demon Primarchs. One of them got his throat slit and was left in a coma. It's just all sorts of weird shit that happened to him. And then 10,000 years happened. Then you've got all the other races to talk about, so the actual timeline goes all the way back 65 million years.
I mean, who writes all this stuff?
Oh, it's 40 odd.
The Black Library.
Yeah, it's 40 odd years of lore. This has been wrote and changed for 40 odd years. I think it's 50. I think Games Workshop is 50 years old this year or next year.
And it's them that have made everything.
Yeah. They've made everything, obviously in conjunction with authors. Other authors have had ideas and they've put them on board, because the minute you write for Games Workshop, they own the rights to everything.
Over the rooftops
Yeah.
ahead.
Which is why, when somebody turns around and says, oh, yeah, there've always been female custodies, and everyone kicks off, it's not because they said it, it's because they make believe that in the 40 years where they've never been mentioned, you're just wrong.
Yeah. Now, if they'd have been clever about it, he'd gone during the Horus Heresy, when the demons invaded, and when a load of them got sucked into the webway to fight the demons there, we lost that many of them. There wasn't enough male progenies to make it. We had to use females. Everyone would have gone, yep, that's fine, I'm happy with that. I can go with that, no problem. But the
It's literally because they said, no, they've always been.
Yeah, that was a lazy
It's like
bit.
bollocks. I've read 56 Horus Heresy books, never once have I heard of one. Why are you calling me a liar?
Even in Baldur Birth of the Imperium, which is the first, basically the original book, it was never mentioned.
But yeah, are you bored of it yet?
It's just a lot, isn't it? It's not that boring. It's like
It is
so
a
much
lot.
stuff. It's and names as well. It's not like they're called like Dave. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot to try and be like, right, who's he? What did he do?
What's wrong with Slime Arbo?
Slime Arbo.
I'm dyslexic. I wouldn't be able to spell that.
Slime Arbo?
Slime Arbo is Rambo.
He's Katachan Rambo.
We both went through that together. Yeah, there's just so much, and it keeps changing as well. So one of the Primarchs is called Rogue Dawn, and years ago it was Rogue, but his skeleton was stored on the Phalanx, which is his ship. But now it's not there, and it's only his fist. So they retconned it to make him alive again.
Ask him about lava.
Sanguinius. Oh, what a guy. I love Sanguinius. Sanguinius is basically one of the gays.
Blood Angels are super gay for Sanguinius.
Yeah. So
Well,
Sanguinius was Primarch of Blood Angels. Probably one of the best fighters out of them all. Probably was the best fighter out of them all. He basically, what happened in the Horus Heresy was he and a few others like Roboborn, the Emperor, Stolas, Baldur, and a few other named characters from the Heresy, of Order Vengeful Spirit, which was Horus's capital ship. Because that's the only way Horus knew to end it, by dropping his shields and tricking them to get on board. So then Sanguinius fought Horus. So Horus had gone for a few years worshipping the Chaos Gods. The Chaos Gods had been, well, he wasn't worshipping them, sorry, that's wrong, but basically doing deals with them. And they had just given him shitloads of power. So then Sanguinius got on board the Vengeful Spirit, had a fight with Horus, was absolutely kicking his ass, and then Horus sort of like just went, my turn, and it turns out that he was doing no damage whatsoever. It was like a 5-year-old fighting a Space Marine. He was just letting him and pretending he was hurt, and then he absolutely destroyed him, flayed his skin, and just left him on a rack. And
Proceed to the objective.
in the book, apparently it's 65 pages. Sorry, that's the Emperor fight. It's one of the hardest things to read because he just gets brutalized so badly.
It's the reason why the Angels have what's known as the Red Rage.
Black Mage,
You seem to be at full
The
strength.
Black Rage. Because they have the Red Thirst because they're vampires, basically.
Yep.
And when they get to the Black Rage, it's because all they can see is their beloved Primarch Sanguinius dying constantly.
by Horus. So everyone turns into Horus, even the best friend turns into Horus and you want to kill him. And that happened from
That's
a
Horus.
psychic sort of blast from Sanguinius when he died. So anytime a Primarch dies, it's like they let out a blast of psychic might. And that then affected all of his kids, if you like, all of the Blood Angels. So they start when they start going a bit loopy, they fall to the Black Rage, and one of 3 things happens. They either are okay and just carry on being Blood Angels, they've gone too far and have to join the Death Company, so they dress in a different coloured armour.
Yeah.
Or they're killed.
Use the controls to restore
This has just
power.
gone too far.
Oh, you're on a
Oh,
slightly
is that
different boat.
is that thing I was telling you about, Dan, where you can go back then and do the... Yeah, it is. Remember I was saying I found that thing on
Let's
Valorant
get down
where you
there.
can turn it on, go back and find all them nids, and then you get to stroke one. That's the kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's it then.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, you were saying. My apologies.
I was going to say, considering how technologically advanced these people are, they have a lot of talent.
Because, yeah, remember when we said they had the big war with the AI, the abominable AI? Well, from then on, technology was basically abolished. So any technology they have is technology that is still remembered 10,000 years, 20,000 years after it was invented. So unless you have something what is known as a STC, which is basically hard drives, standard template constructs, and if they're damaged, they may only remember how to make a ship, or how to make a gun, or how to make a toaster, and if they don't have an STC that tells them how to make it, they can't make it.
So they can make
They're not-
candles.
Yes.
Yes, candles are just easy.
Candles in the
Made
way.
out of corpse starch, probably, but
Cut them down.
made out of dead people. But yeah, they're not going to go out there and invent Teslas. Elon Musk will be killed for tech heresy. Put it this way, right? There is a type of machine which is like a little 2-legged walker. And there was one guy in the entirety of Mars that knew how to turn this thing on and off. And he died. So, from that point on, they are not allowed to turn them off. So they just run around in a circle and they have to be corralled when they go into a fight. Because nobody knows how to turn them off, or on, or fix them. Because that one guy that did know how to do it died, and you're not allowed to learn how.
Okay. I don't really understand the not being able to turn words, but okay.
Well, there is one guy that learns new things. And he's a very questionable individual.
And he basically leads the Mechanicus.
Yes, Archmagus Belisarius Call. He's reinvented the Space Marine and made Primaris Marines, and that's a big no-no, but it currently works, so people aren't saying it.
Yeah. Heresies, he's playing with the Emperor's work.
But it works, so...
Yeah, they need backup. And as I was saying before, it actually goes back 65 million years. So it all started with, the whole thing started with a race called the Necrons. They were the Necrons now. And they were on this planet and the sun was killing them. The radiation of the sun was
They all had mega cancer,
mega
yes.
cancer. And even when they'd moved to another planet, it didn't matter. Even future generations would still get it. It was just
Genetic mega cancer.
So this race called the Old Ones. Yeah, there's one of the things here that I was telling you about. There's the Nid there.
We've all jumped down.
All right, so
Oh,
don't matter.
There's the Nid. I can see the outline of the Nid.
Yeah. So if you kill them all, that's when you get Stroke a Nid. So yeah, this race called the Old Ones is pretty much. Oh, God, you relic up here. Can you get up here again? Or,
No, we can't get up.
They asked the Old Ones to help them, and the Old Ones said, "Yeah, we don't do things like that. We can't." They were kind of like the Star Trek, where they've got the Prime Directive. They're not allowed to interfere with it.
Loading up.
So another race called the Catan, who were like star gods, turned around and went, "Tell you what, we'll help you out, but I want you to go to war with the Old Ones." So the Necrons here said, "Okay," but they were tricked, and they had their souls implanted into metal bodies that became the Necrons, and all their physical bodies
You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother?
yeah, all their physical bodies were gone. So they were just just metal. Kind of like the Terminator. You know when you got all these flesh things? That's kind of how they look. The old ones created a couple of races. One of them was the Eldari, or the Eldar as people know, and the other one were the Quarks, who later devolved into the Orcs. So technically, and this is why they're trying to kill as many of them as they can, if you get enough Orcs together, they're the most psychic gifted race in the galaxy, and they can become the most dangerous, most powerful, most intelligent, everything. But they're that thick because there's not enough of them, they're all spread out. And then they had a war. The old ones were beaten by the Necrons, and the Necrons just went to sleep for 65 million years.
Found some ammunition.
And that's pretty much all of 40k that we've gone through tonight. Good night, boys. Take care.
This platform's
Well, put it
very
this way:
exposed.
when you start playing the co-op and you see the guns that you got, you've got standard, which is what's in your hand. Then it goes up to artificer,
Prefer not to discuss it.
and then it goes up to relic. The best guns in the 40k universe are thousands of years old because of the original ones. They've not been made by the Mechanicus. They are the original ones.
Yeah, they basically find these STCs that have got plans. The STCs then make them, and that's it. Those guns. But,
3D printers.
pretty much, yeah. So the Mechanicus will drop the minute they hear of an STC being found or potentially found. They will drop everything. They will just basically say they're in the middle of a fight, in the middle of a war. They will leave the war and just head to the planet where this STC is, just to get it, and they will sacrifice anyone
Just to have it.
just to have it. It's the most valuable thing they can find.
Very nice. They are charging the chains.
Any questions?
Yes. Any
No,
questions
I
about
don't
40k?
Sorry, I know you have to sort of dumb it down a lot.
After the chains.
But the weirdest thing for me was, I used to work for Games Workshop about 20 odd years ago back when I lived in Cheltenham. And then I kind of left there and then didn't really I wasn't into the hobby anymore. And then
Yeah.
I kind of got back into it again when we went into a model shop in Widnes and we had to get into a competition. So I kind of got the stuff, but I never really got back into the lore and the books and stuff again. So things in 20 years changed dramatically compared to what I know now. And,
So how often does the law change? Like literally as and when?
yeah. So they'll
Just
retcon
when someone
things.
decides.
Gargoyles attacking the chains.
Oh, put it this way: the Horus Heresy is what 47 books long,
Well, more than that, fucking 50 odd, isn't it?
and it's still going.
More
Yeah, there's one
gargoyles
more to
attempting
go.
to sabotage.
So with every book does the law change?
Bits of it.
More or
So
less.
The main idea.
Bombarding the chains.
It's like, well, put it this way. Before the book, second to last book that's come out of the Horus Heresy, which was The Ending of Death Part 2. So before that came out, everyone knew Sanguinius got beat by Horus. That was something that we knew for 20 odd years. But we thought the reason Sanguinius had died and what had made him so special was he fought Horus, knew he was going to die, because he knew when he was going to die anyway, and he put a chink in his armour, and that's allowed the Emperor to blast him through his chink in the armour. That's what everyone thought, for 25, 30 years. Sanguinius then
Like
fights
actual years.
Say again.
25, 30 actual human years.
Actual years, yes. So I worked there in 2001, 2002. And back then, we thought the Horus fought Sanguinius. Sanguinius did nothing to him, but he did one perfect strike, which put a little hole in his arm. And then when the Emperor fought, because even the Emperor couldn't beat him properly, that's how he managed to get a psychic blast through that little chink in his arm. And that was law. It's a bit of supposition, but that was law for 20 or 30 years. Then they wrote the book last year. Did it come out last year? It might have came out at the end of 23. And Sanguinius fought Horus and did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just got brutalised. So the whole thing was worthless. It turns out he ended up giving a feather to John Grammaticus, who then went back in time and used it. Some bullshit crap story. Hi, I'm John Grammaticus. He's got whoever
John Grammaticus is bullshit.
John Grammaticus is bullshit, but the guy who does his voice is also bullshit. Hi, I'm John Grammaticus. It's fucking horrible.
Like, what happens in the actual storybooks? Like, is that literally what you go off in a game? So if someone dies in the story by a certain way or certain weapon, that's the only way you can kill them on the tabletop game?
No, you can kill them.
Not necessarily.
It was logical, wasn't it, I suppose?
It was good thinking, yeah, but no, the games. So you don't really play in 40k. You don't really play many of the big characters. They're starting to come back now. So, like, of the Primarchs, they've only started recently coming back over the last sort of 6-7 years. So the good guys have got 2 Primarchs back. So the Ultramarines, who we're playing as now, Brabute Gilliman, he's back. The ones who I play, the Dark Angels, the Lion, he's back. And then there's 3 Demon Primarchs, and there's a 4th one coming back this year. So you can play as them, and they can die in the tabletop, but obviously are not dead in real law.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Right.
Have you ever faced
So the
the
tabletop's
artillery,
just
Sergeant?
narrative, is non-narrative, sorry, so you literally
Then I
just play...
suggest you listen to your brother.
Yeah, you basically just play...
I was just showing you where to go. There's nothing there.
No,
I'm
down
glad
here,
you knew
there's-
what I was doing.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Because I was looking down the things there, because there's them little Tyranids down there, you know, the ones for that little side quest thing. But yeah, now you can play. So like, if I play a lion in my army and the lion dies, he's not dead, real, and he shouldn't have died then.
I wish to have words with those traitors.
There's non-canon gaming.
Blood raises at the thought of them.
We'll be counting on your hatred.
It would be
Be sure they don't use
slightly
it
weird if you could, though. Could you imagine if you just turned around and said, right, I'm going to have Eisenhorn on my team and Exterminatus?
Yeah. Well, it's like when they brought out Leviathan, which is the 10th edition box set. They had games, and whoever won the battle on the planet. So basically, everyone had a game, and you had to upload the results onto a website. And the team that won got 2 benefits. One, their armies were released first to the public, so you can see them all. And secondly, that army won the law battle as well. So in law, that army took the planet. So the Tyranids won. Which everyone was like, yeah, the Tyranids are winning, but somehow GW will screw it so that the Blue Boys actually win overall. And they didn't, which was surprising everyone. The Space Marines actually won.
Don't they attack?
In fairness, Space Marines do lose quite a lot in the law.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
Well, they have had 12 Black Crusades to know. They're in the 13th.
13th was Cadia, wasn't it? Good Fate's like.
Point of interest. Got supplies here.
Cadia stands.
Oh, you haven't got Warhammer TV, have you?
No.
So they've just done a little short on Hammer and Bolter, which is on there. Anyone need this?
Position marked.
You've got to yeah.
No.
Return to Cadia. So basically, you know how Caliban is a rock with a
Yeah,
cathedral
there's the Rock Acadia, yes.
in it. Yeah,
I'm
Acadian
aware.
rock. So yeah, they've just done a little short video of
More
some
Tyranid
Acadians
filth.
heading back there.
They are a plague, staining worlds with their very
That
presence.
was it's quite a good show actually. It's only a short one. Fire Blaster. Amazing.
Very good.
Story time with the nerds is finished. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, fuck you.
Sorry, I'll stop asking questions now.
No, it's Jen taking the piss out of us. No, bitch.
What is what we're here for?
Yeah, ask as many questions as you want. I like talking about it because it's my hobby.
Look for a nearby access terminal.
Yeah.
The machine spirit has been disconnected. Resetting
And I'm kind of still learning as well because I've been away for 20 years. I've only been back into the hobby. Oh Christ, man! Not even 18 months.
What happened? Powers down.
You didn't notice that on that terminal there's a literal book.
Listen.
I've got a question. What is the significance?
That's how
of
crap technology is these days.
So Adam's got a question.
CRT monitors an actual book.
He's got a question. What's the difference of Mephiston and the Sanguinor? So basically, the Sanguinor is all the good parts of Sanguinius, and Mephiston's the bad stuff. So Mephiston survived the Black Rage and lives with it and can control it. That's one of his great things. That's what makes him probably the strongest librarian in 40k. One of the strongest characters. Where the Sanguinor is kind of like, oh, it is it fits right. Where the Sanguinor is a good bit. So it's kind of like Sanguinius Reborn, if you like.
Power's back. Proceed through the door.
I always considered the Sanguinor as the Blood Angels version of Saint Celestine.
Yeah. And this is where, when you get all the nids, this is where you stroke a nid who's trapped. Should be burned.
Rally on the elevator.
Yeah, we haven't even got into the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah.
So
Who I decided to buy to paint, got pissy and gave them to Adam to paint.
Almost
Yeah.
there.
But don't you just love how they've
Saint
all
Celestine
got
is
the
part
same
of
hairdo?
Heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with
It
our
was the
objective.
gothiness I liked. To me, they were like the gothiest ones I could do. So I was like, yeah.
Ever since
Chaos
somebody
is the
said
most
it to me,
gothic.
it's
Chaos
like I
is the
can't
most
not
gothic.
see it. They've all got Edna's hair. No caps.
No gips.
No caps.
I'm never going to look at that the same. Thank you very much, Dan.
You're welcome. They did it to me. I'll do it to you. No caps.
What a way to include the Incredibles.
But if you want something super gothy, it's Chaos.
Okay.
Chaos is super gothy.
I have no intention of painting anything now. I saw my art and gave them to Adam. I will build my terrain and you can build people to go on them.
Yeah, that's why Jem went Chaos, because she wanted something
Get
gothic.
caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast.
Oh, is that what killed me last time?
Ow. He likes me.
I'm gonna hand
You
it
just
to
stay there, because I'm next to 2 rifles, so I just keep switching between the 2 instead of reloading.
There you go.
Mate, dodge shots are just powerful. They're that powerful it can change what gun I've got in my hand. Because I've actually got a bloody...
Die easily, but they do die.
You shoot them with a bolter when you do a retaliatory strike, even though I'm currently carrying a las pistol.
He's quivering. Look at him quivering. There you go, Snow.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone. But nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Yes, and you died.
I am
I was
glad
going to say, you
share in
didn't
the
succeed though,
glory
did
of
you,
this
you
kill.
mug? Are we going down the hall?
Why do you go down the hall?
Special, this facility is in shambles. Let us hope the data center is intact. Can we access losers tracking data from another system?
Apparently not.
Shot grenade.
It's this or nothing.
Just try you. Oh. I'll put that back then.
I love shot grenades.
Adam's just said this shit.
Well, it depends on what you use it for. See, I've got a melter. So if you chuck a shot grenade in, nobody can move because they're being shocked. So they can stand still and nice and tight together so I can blow them all up with one shot.
Supplies marked. Found ammunition.
They don't do... Oh, look at all the servitors falling
What
out of
manner
it.
Research could justify such a
Yes.
waste of human life.
It fell out of a
It
container.
does not surprise me.
They just
It's a
look
The
like
Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly
elves from
make
the
monsters
North
of
Pole.
themselves.
These are the servitors. Those aren't even the Mechanicum. Those are the lobotomized rapists.
Technically, they are elves because they just do all the work for nothing. See here, pretty much bob on with it.
See? That's who they stole that idea from.
Yep.
Santa.
Well,
Like that,
you...
mean?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Who is next?
You know why? I forgot it was a shot grenade, to be honest, and I just threw it like it was a frag.
What?
If you want to know about it, literally you go on YouTube and look up a dude called Bricky, and Bricky does like
They have us boxed in.
40k stuff, like all the human factions of the 40k, and all the alien factions of 40k, and he's really good at explaining this.
There you go.
But at least if you watch that video, and he turns around and talks about all the factions, and when he goes to the second, and it just goes. And now for the third.
Also,
You'll know why.
One of the ones I quite like, who explains things very, very well, is a guy called Sandman of Terror.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit.
Great voice as well for doing
Advanced
like, the
by the on the side as well.
voiceovers. He does one which I'll put up in the Discord chat in a little bit for everyone to have a little watch of, and he explains the timeline of 40k, where it started from, and who basically everyone was, and yeah. Oh, thanks, Len.
More equipment over here.
Adam just said, is that the guy you sent in?
I think that was Wes Hammer sent him. There's a few. Wes Hammer does a good one.
Mission secured.
Sandman of Terror does a good one.
Arch used to be good, but I haven't watched Arch in a while.
Well, she sounds very panicked.
Yeah, Yanovich. So Yanovich did one.
Sign of the
Yanovich was
arch
quite good. He did one,
Maybe they've been and gone.
which was basically
Maybe
the
they're not
first
involved after all.
4 books of the Horus Heresy, explained in a
I'm merely
2-hour
observing the
video,
data,
also
as I am
showing
taught to do by the Codex
bird's eye
Astartes.
view of the map of how things happened, where people were and stuff like that. That's a really good one to watch. If you want to know a little bit more about how the heresy started and
The
people
Volkite
involved and
reactor,
stuff like that,
still
that's actually a
running.
really good one to
Let's
watch.
hope
The
the
Yanovich.
machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
It's a big
We'll
blue ball.
disable it once we have the data.
Giggity.
Yes, we have to turn it off.
Oh, thanks.
Jen, do us
It's going a
favour.
little bit screwy.
Just put in, because I'll forget, just in the general section of my Discord, put the Yanovich link to that video, Wes Hammer's The Timeline of 40k, and the Sandman of Terror one as well, because the Sandman of Terror does a fast, quick one as well. A funny, quick one as well. And people who kind of understand 40k will find it quite amusing. But yeah, do us a favour, just pop them in the Discord.
Right, did you see what he just did then?
Pray to the machine, yeah.
Yes, he prayed to the machine. It wouldn't do anything unless you.
Yeah, machine spirits
Do a
are
right.
bastards as well. You've got to basically fight them with your mind. So, and you get like knights, which are kind of like mechs. The pilot has to meld with it, and then they kind of create like a symbiotic relationship where you've got to kind of fight it and stuff. And over time, like the Redemptor Dreadnoughts now, which is kind of like almost Dead Space Marines. Redemptor Dreadnoughts are that crazy, like they just burn you out. So your pilots are just kind of a battery. It's like Dan was saying before, there is no 100% robots or AI or anything like that. It has to have a human brain in it. But Redemptor Dreadnoughts are that insane themselves. Like the Redemptor Dreadnought you see in this, the Dreadnought you see in this game, they burn out the pilots within like a couple of years.
Destroyed.
There you go. Yeah, Jen's putting them in now, so you can have a watch of them at your own leisure.
Display current location of
some
artifact.
yeah, it's such good lore as well because it's been wrote over that amount of time.
It's the type of thing I'd like. I wouldn't necessarily read the books, but I'd listen to them on audio.
That's what I did. Yeah, I've got Audible.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I
wouldn't sit and read them. Not with my uni stuff as well. I don't have enough time in the day, but I'd listen to them while cleaning the house and stuff.
Yeah, I do want to.
I've gone through about 15 Horus Heresy books on Audible.
How much?
Also, well, on Audible, everything's well. If you go on to Audible, you get a free book every month. So I just pay for it with a token, and it takes me about a month because I listen to it whilst I'm driving. So I've never actually paid for a book, but I think they're around about
$3.99. I used to pay for it quite a lot when I used it with Henry a lot, during my car, just to and from places. I used to just buy like Paddington Bear and shit for him, so I'll just reopen my account.
Well, each Heresy book's like 12 hours long or something like that, so if you're listening to it whilst you're in the car, it can take a while to get through, so I got like a nice decent backlog of them, so I've gone through about 14 of the Heresy books.
So, like, do you literally just start at one and...
Yes, more or less.
Right, so it is in order then?
Yeah, weirdly,
yes, more or less.
Weirdly, you don't necessarily have to with the Horus Heresy. Do the first four.
Yeah, the first four.
You've got Horus Rising, Galaxy in Flames. What's the third one? I can't remember what the third one is, and then you've got Flight of the Eisenstein. Do them definitely in order. And you can kind of then pick and choose what you want to do. I'm doing them in order or deliberately, because I want to know what they are in order.
I feel like if I'm going to do it, order makes the most sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. But if you go online, see, I haven't paid for Audible subscription. Because Audible subscription's on $7.99 a month, something like that. I haven't paid for one in ages. What I'll do is I'll go online. You can normally find a 3 months free thing online. You get Audible for 3 months free. And then when you're coming towards the end of that, cancel it. You've got a load of books sat there that you're reading through. Then all of a sudden you'll get a voucher for a 3 months free.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I've not paid for one in... God knows how long. We do get them on offer now and again. So like last Christmas, I got about... I think I got 9 of them because they were on buy one get one free.
That's Black Friday, but they do.
Yeah, but I've also, with those 14 books, I've also gone through 2 Orc books, 3 Necron books. Necrons are there's a couple of books together which is about Orokin and Traz in the Infinite. And Traz in the Infinite is such a bitch. I love him.
I want them to
he's literally Ash Ketchum. He goes around the universe just nicking shit. It's brilliant.
I want him to do a story where it's basically Trajan walking around, all his Caspian whatever, just explaining where he got some of his big ones from, because he's got a croak. So you know, because saying the
he's got an original croak. Yeah.
An original croak. He's got custodies from different times. He's got Thunder Warriors. He's got people reckon he might have a Primarch in there. That's where one of them's gone.
He definitely has a clone of Sanguinius.
Fulgrim.
We know he's got a Fulgrim. Sorry, he's got a clone of Fulgrim.
Yeah,
we know this.
Yeah, we know that, and also it's the only clone. Because they basically all Space Marines will know when someone's a Primarch. It's built into you, so you naturally bow, even if it's not even your own Primarch. You just know it's a Primarch. So there's a guy called Fabulous Bile, or Fabulous Bill, who is a library, or was an apothecary for the Emperor's Children, but he hates the Emperor's Children. And he is trying to do what Belisarius told him.
To be fair, everybody hates the Emperor's Children.
Space Marines. He was making clones of Fulgu. He finally made one that gave off this feeling that you know is a Primarch. And then he was given to Trajan. Because Trajan and Fabulous Bile have had a few conversations on it.
The book is read by like a voice I find either calming or easy to listen to.
Yeah, Toby Longworth's a good one. He does a lot.
Toby Longworth does a lot of voiceovers for Dan Abnett stuff, and I think he does Densky Bowden stuff as well.
It's quite happy with him, yeah, to be fair. He's good. Like that, like
Toby Longworth is my voice of 40k. I do love Toby Longworth.
Yeah, but he wasn't there from the beginning, though. They're doing quite a lot from the moment. He's got a better voice.
Anything read by Stephen Fry, I don't listen to anything read by him.
Oh yeah, I listened to Mythos. Mythos is a fantastic book because he's just talking about Greek myths.
Oh yeah. Well,
Mythos is brilliant.
Henry's Paddington Bear is read by Stephen Fry, and one of the Winnie the Poohs he had when he was born that Joe used to just play as he was sleeping. That was Stephen Fry's, and I could listen to that all day.
That was the last of them.
Here we go.
Yeah, I do love the Infinite
and the Divine.
Infinite and the Divine is brilliant. If you want to hear a book, they're fantastic because you got Traz in the Infinite, and as I say, he goes around everywhere just nicking everything. He's got a bloody great big library. He wants to like categorize everything, and like near the end of like the second book, he goes to his planet and he's like, "You're gonna break my shit. There's something here I want to nick. I need these Space Marines to win." So he just pokeballs like 2 more flaming armies of Space Marines. Are like, "Why are we here? It doesn't matter. Let's go kill these things," because they've been like trapped in like pokeballs for the past like 2,000 years.
Was it Car Bandit or was it Angron that we were fighting?
I think it was Angron that was fighting. But it's pokeballs a couple of armies out, and it's just like, yeah.
Oh, as Jen says in chat there, Stephen Fry read the Harry Potter books.
He did. But he's absolutely hated by another guy called Hurricane, the Diviner. He's getting bollocked, right, by like everybody else, like because they have bosses, and they're getting bollocked, the pair of them, and it's like they're just flashing glyphs because they're like techie people. They're flashing glyphs to each other, which is basically just fuck you, fucking middle fingers to each other, whilst they're getting bollocked, just quietly going, fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you.
King having a moan at him, was it?
Yeah, they were getting bollocked and they're just too busy just telling each other to fuck off. I love them too. They love them. They're fantastic.
Attack at the minute, isn't he?
When you're 60 billion years old or whatever, they're over old. They just get bored very easily, so they're just like.
Well, most of them are sleeping. It's just the Silent King, he booked off. There's thoughts that maybe he he kind of cultured.
He's the one that said yes to the. Yeah. He's also the one that said yes to becoming Necron. So he buggered up for that as well. But yeah, Trazin's got one of his like main commanders. He's been awake for too long, so he's like broken. And he's dumb as fuck because his brain cells are dying. But he's like, that's his best friend, and it's sad.
Oh, wow,
it's like the only person that he spoke to for like 3,000 years. He's like, you're shit, but I like you.
I've just noticed the time as well. It's at 10 o'clock. Right, I'm going to call it there if it's alright with everyone.
A traitor by the name of
can
Yeah,
Nemrod
I need
with
to-
a
tomorrow.
fragment of the Dark God's
Yeah,
power.
me too.
It almost destroyed
Yeah,
the
I've
planet.
needed a wise for a while.
Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch.
I'm just gonna back out of the game. Actually, just back out of the game. Wonderful.
Right, I can just quit the game now, can't I? And it'll take me back here when I reload it.
Yeah, that's basically what I've just
Yeah.
done. I've just quit the game and it'll bring you straight back there now because it's just auto save points. You don't have to physically save. You can be halfway through a level and jump out and it'll put you back in right near where you was anyway.
Oh, fair.
Cool. Right, I'm just going to close down the live stream. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks everyone for liking the stream and whatnot. Thanks to Kay. Thanks to Dan for a lovely game once again. I'm back again. I don't know because Jen's new game, so Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out and she wants to do a I think she's doing a convoy on American Truck Simulator on Tuesday. So Tuesday's when I normally come in. So I don't know whether I'm going to do tomorrow or it might be Thursday now by the time I'm next back because I'm going to give Jen a couple of days so she can jump on doing a few little bits and bobs. But we can is it Thursday? Sorry, she's doing the convoy. So you doing anything on Tuesday then, Jen? And made that whole sentence paragraph kind of pointless. Maybe. Just wait for it to chat.
Thursday doing the convoy.
Cool. So she's doing it Tuesday. All right, we'll come back to. Should we carry on this on Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm not fussed, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to carry on getting through the campaign on Tuesday?
Yeah, works for me.
Perfect. I'm thinking. Well, I finish work at 6, so I'm probably thinking like 7ish, something like that. If that's all right with you guys.
Have her
Yeah,
brain
well,
melted by
mine-
Moore's
I'll
law.
be going on by then, so we'll be going to bed by then. So yeah, that works.
Perfect. Right. Well, thanks everyone for popping by. Really appreciate it. It's been a good stream tonight. I've enjoyed it tonight and talking about lore and stuff. That's been good. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Take care. I'll